Hi, it's garden time with Janet again. What I'm doing today is a tomato rescue. My friend had all these tomatoes and he said, "Can I bring you a tomato?" So he did. And look what it looks like. I got home and there's this friggin' look at that tomato. It looks like it's about to die. So I'm gonna have to do a tomato rescue and I'll show you what to do. Because it's probably been like this for a couple hours. He just left it at my back door. So I'm collecting it, and I'm going to collect the dirt that came with it, because this is the original dirt that he, that he had made this plant from. So we want to keep that type of dirt with the plant because it's used to it, And so here he just stuck it in this pot. What I'm going to do, and this is really important, is put a sandy soil on the bottom, okay? Because that'll help drain it. So I threw that sandy soil in there. Okay, next thing I'm going to put in, you're probably going to think I'm crazy, but I have these coffee grinds and I have stuff that I would be putting in my compost. Guess what? It's going in the bottom. Boom, magic. So later on, down the line, it will be compost and it'll be organic. Every single thing that I put in my compost is organic, okay? Now, these are 2 buckets of organic dirt that I, created. After 5 years, I'm gonna use it, and here it goes. 1 bucket in here, okay? So we're gonna just put 1 bucket in. Now, on top of that bucket, I'm gonna put what's called black gold earthworm castings, which is the poop from earthworms. And it's super rich. You see how black it is? Boom, throw that in there. What do I have here? My girlfriend owns chickens, organic. I took the eggshells, I boiled them in water, ground them up in my food grinder. We're talking calcium, pure calcium right here. And what I'll do with that is mix it up with Epsom salts. Now this Epsom salts fell in, accidentally it fell into my basket, so I'm gonna empty it in here. And then I have another bag. So what is Epsom salts? Magnesium. So we're doing calcium and magnesium. There's a hole in the bag. That's why I'm having trouble here. That's okay. I'll use it up. So all you have to do is mix this stuff together. Boom. Inside the container, right? And this is a lot, but I have a huge pot. All right, now what else do I do? Tomato tone. It's organic and it's a good balance. I like that stuff. So check it out. You see what it looks like. What else am I gonna do? Bat guano, which is bat shit. Okay. Now this is usually used for growing marijuana, but you can use it for growing food, and it's super amazing. All right, so what I do is I just start mixing it all together now. All right, with my compost, which is really, really rich. When I started composting my organic items, this was really light tan dirt, and now it's turned dark. It's super rich, beautiful stuff. All right, so what I did was I brought it to this point, and now I'm going to put another bucket of that in, because we want a lot of dirt here, because when you're planting a tomato, it needs a lot of room, and I'm making room for it. So in the middle, I will be putting some more tomato tone. There's grass clippings in here and all this stuff, which is fine. It's great. Grass clippings are great. So I'm putting some more tomato tone in the middle. I mean, this is like overkill, but my tomato plant is in like shock, okay? So I really want this tomato to survive, and let's see if we could do it, So here I go. I make a little hole, and then I'm going to gently put this beautiful plant, because these are chocolate cherries, and every year I get some from him, but for some reason he left them here like too early. I told him don't leave them here till 5:30, because I don't get home till 5:30. He must have left them early, because this plant looks like not happy. So here we go. Now I'm putting it in the original dirt, and this is a wonderful pot. It's the right size. Okay, so now you see me packing it down a little bit, right? And what I'm gonna do is what we call the well. Do the well around the edges and pack it in the middle. The problem is it is in shock. So I am gonna water it, and then I'll water it in the morning and see what happens. But within 24 hours, if you have a plant in shock, it can come out of the shock, but if it doesn't come out of the shock in 24 hours, forget about it. Good luck, you know? So I'm really all for pot planting, you know, like a giant pot like this. You have to have 9 inches of depth. You have to have at least 12 inches wide, and you will get results. What I'm gonna do here is eventually I will cage it up. When it starts to grow, I'll cage the thing. So we go vertical. So anybody who owns an apartment can do this. It's anybody. You know, I have an apartment, and my landlord is nice enough to give me space, you know, but I have tiny amount of space, so I make the most of it. So you see what I'm doing? I'm soaking it right now. Wait about 20 minutes and do another whole container of water, and then wait 20 minutes, hit it again, because what I'm trying to do is water the root ball, and the root ball is down deep. If you just put one of these in, it only goes down about 1.5 inches. So I want to put another one, it'll go deeper, another one, it'll go deeper. So we'll see what happens with this. This is like a project. Okay, I'll give you another video and see if this revives. Okay, if not, I'll get another plant. Thank you for watching Garden Time with Janet.